The Ragnarok in Elbow has officially begun. Loki, who is not yet fully freed, is revealed to be capable of burning the Atom Treasure Tree using his powers. Not only that, but the Holy Knights have finally initiated their plan. One of the Devil Fruit powers possessed by a Holy Knight can even turn imagination into reality, a power eerily similar to Nika'S abilities, and currently, it seems even more dangerous than Nika'S. This is no coincidence, as the Holy Knight has successfully resurrected Big Mom, who, along with other monsters including Black Nika, is now wreaking havoc in Elbow, making the atmosphere increasingly terrifying. Curious, aren't you? Hey, SuperSynth Studios here. One Piece Chapter 1142 is titled The Thing I Fear the Most. The latest chapter continues the cover story about Yamato's journey around Wano country. Yamato finally takes action, attacking Who's Who while shouting, "Return the sword and the girls you kidnapped." Haki, Yamato defeats Who's Who with a single blow. The latest chapter, One Piece 1142, begins by showing the Walrus School, where a giant serpent named Jormungandr suddenly appears and starts chasing the giant children. As the serpent is about to devour one of the children, an adult giant suddenly appears and strikes the serpent's head with a massive hammer. "Get out of my way, kids," the giant yells. Then, in an amazing double-page spread, Saul appears on a branch and delivers a powerful Haki-infused blow to the serpent, knocking it to the ground. "Sorry I'm late. Get out of the way, Kiba." "Kimetsu Shiken," Saul shouts. In Japanese kanji, Saul's attack means demon-slaying strike, but its pronunciation, Kimetsu Shiken, can also be interpreted as final exam in Japanese. The giant children are in awe as their teacher saves them. The giant who fought alongside Saul is Kiba, the headmaster of Walrus School and a former member of the giant warrior pirates. Kiba has a walrus-like face with two tusks and long whiskers. This chapter doesn't reveal whether he has a devil fruit power or if he is half-mink. Kiba also wields a large hammer with two long spikes, resembling walrus tusks. The giant children shout, "Ah, it's Headmaster Kiba and Mr. Saul." The headmaster is also a warrior, and the rumors about Mr. Saul being super strong are true. They say he used to be a Marine. "So cool." Kiba, the headmaster, says, "Ah, my back." "Thanks for the help, Saul." Saul replies, "Don't mention it. But what is this serpent really?" Robin and Chopper appear, hiding in Saul's beard. "Saul, are there monsters like this in Sun World too?" Robin asks. Saul answers, "No, there should only be ordinary wild animals." Chopper exclaims, "This thing is huge." Strange events continue to unfold throughout the school. A teacher named Wolf is found injured, and the children suddenly fall asleep. Saul asks the rescued children where their friends are. "Where did Ilva and the others go?" Saul asks. The giant children reply, "They headed to the beach, Sensei. It's so weird. Everyone is asleep and not responding to anything we say." Robin responds, "Asleep. But aren't they walking?" "Yes." The giant children shout. It turns out that many of the giant children are sleepwalking. A group of giant children is seen marching out of the school while asleep, with one of Gunko's arrows guiding their path to the beach. The giant children say again, everyone is asleep and not responding at all. Saul, witnessing the strange phenomenon, shouts at the sleepwalking giant children, "Come back. Where are you all going?" Suddenly, several large shadows appear in the forest, revealing more monsters. Headmaster Kiba decides to take emergency action. "Sound the horn, alert the entire country, and evacuate everyone from the school immediately," Kiba orders. The scene then shifts to the underworld, where Loki stands before Luffy and the others with Ragnarok in his hand. Despite being injured, Loki seems fine. Loki says, "You think you can contain my power with the only remaining sea stone shackle still on my leg? How naive. If you want to protect Elbow, Release me now, and I'll show you right here and now whether it's just an empty threat or not, he shouts. Loki. Hadruden yells. You. Luffy shouts. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Sanji mutters. Loki continues. I'd hurry if I were you. Something is bound to happen if I keep exploding it repeatedly. The fire will spread. You know Elbaf's weakness as well as I do, don't you? Know that I have the power to destroy you all. He roars. Hadruden shouts. Stop, Loki. Then, in an epic double-page spread, Loki attacks the Atom Treasure Tree with Ragnarok, using it like a baseball bat. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and the new giant warrior pirates are shocked. As Loki strikes the Atom Tree, lightning falls from the sky, hitting the exact spot on the tree where Loki used Ragnarok. The lightning also strikes some of the Atom Tree's branches as it descends, causing parts of Sun World to catch fire. In the giant village, the giants notice the flames. The giants panic and shout, Jerusalem, there's a fire in the southern part of the island. And wasn't that the sound of the horn just now? Jirul says, the fire is bad, put it out quickly. The scene then returns to the Walrus school. Ongs tells Saul and Kiba that she has seen these monsters before. She explains that earlier that day, she had asked the children in her class to draw things they feared. So the children drew monsters like Fenrir, Draugr, Loki, and even Nika'S. Now, those fears have suddenly become reality. Ongs says, this is a world directly inspired by the children's worst fears. Then, in the truly epic final double-page spread of the chapter, the Walrus School is shown surrounded by a massive army of monsters that look like the children's drawings. Saul, Ongs, and Kiba watch as the monsters approach the school through the forest. The monsters are enormous, each with a unique style since they were drawn by different children. There's a giant dragon, a bear with a helmet, a giant bird, a terrifying thundercloud, and a ghost. Also visible are the giant skeleton warrior Draugr, the giant Wolf Fenrir, the angry giant Loki, and an evil warrior resembling the drawing of Nika'S from Holly's book. Even Big Mom can be seen in the lower left corner of the panel. One Piece 1140 to end of Gunko, Summers, and Killingham observing everything from a distance, while Shamrock does not appear in this chapter. Killingham says drowsily, all right, everything is ready. Summers responds, good job, Killingham. Killingham replies, the deadline is until those naughty kids reach the ship. Do you think they'll be able to get it back before then? Summers answers, yeah, love is about hurting each other. In the final panel of the chapter, Summers asks Gunko, hey Gunko, is there anything you're afraid of? Gunko answers, Nika'S.